up, Whatty Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Hunter x Hunter chapter 375. And last chapter of Hunter x Hunter was really interesting. So, I should be saying this, the past couple of chapters of Hunter x Hunter have been really interesting because, Togashi has been showing off the various, Prince's Nembeast abilities, which I think is really, really cool. And we also got a status update of the Royal Succession War, which I think is really cool. Like, we got to see all the, the various royal family members in chart form, their staff and Nen users and all that, and who's been eliminated. So I thought that was really, really cool, considering how long it's this freaking arc is, or I should say, how long it's been taken to get this arc out. Anyway, without further ado, let's get to this chapter and see what happens next. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Queen Tyson. The teachings of love begin. Ah! She's teaching love! Ah! What? There's nothing to worry about. Love will always prevail. Am I the only one that thinks she looks like Dimple possessed her? Wait, did Dimple possess you, woman? Whether you spend your nights tossing and turning because you miss someone too much or unable to return to those days, no matter how hard you wish it, one day they'll become wonderful memories. This is love, yes, the power of love, from the teachings of Tyson, chapter 2, verse 4 of the Kana Chronicles. Viva, this chapter is titled Persuasion. Oh my god, like, I am really, God, Togashi, you are really making me think of, a fucking Dimple from Mob Psycho 100. Why is Dimple in Hunter x Hunter? Can someone explain to me how Dimple got here? Did Dimple just say, you know what? Because Mob Psycho 100 finished, by the way, the manga, ended, I would say, maybe a couple months ago. Maybe Dimple was just like, you know what? I'm done here. I'm gonna go, I can't take over the world in Mob Psycho 100. I'm gonna go fuck shit up in, Hunter x Hunter. I can see that shit. I could, even though Dimple is not like that at the end of Mob Psycho 100, but still, like, why the fuck not? Viva Prince Tyson! Viva Prince Tyson! God, it's the cult of Tyson. Izu, isn't that straight ripped out of Nishada Kana's lyrics? I don't know who Nishada Kana is. Seriously? As usual, you're an old man out of the loop. Leave it alone already. Darling is one of her hits, and no matter how much is seriously moving. More importantly, what do you think of these things? They don't seem evil. They don't seem evil. Well, this is the Nembeast of a prince who preaches, I don't know why it's, fuck, okay, it's like 4:30 in the morning, I'm fucking tired, so if I'm butchering shit, I'm sorry, I'm really tired right now. It's as if I'm, like, high on shit. I'm really, really tired. Well, this is the Nembeast of a prince who preaches that love is the most important thing. It'd be weird if they were sinister. Maybe it's a Genki Dama kind of ability. Maybe it's a Genki Dama ability. If someone didn't understand your references, they'd have no idea what you were talking about. Come on, you haven't read Rainbow? I'm assuming that abbreviation is supposed to be Dragon Ball. Yes, I've read it. Togashi! I love you! Yes, I know about the Genki Dama. A Genki Dama, huh? A Prince Tyson's guardian spirit beast is an emitter with a recruiting, collecting, dispersal type ability. Those who take in the teachings of Tyson become possessed by the squinty eyeball. Now let's begin our love lesson. Put your right hand on your hip and your left hand on your head and then twist. What the fuck? Then squinty balls collect aura from its host and in return bestows happiness to them. That is not a Gekidama! That is so not a Gekidama! That is a semi... Well, okay. We can say it's a semi-Gekidama. If you're gonna go the Dragon Ball... Wait. Yeah, that's... If you're gonna say that's a Gekidama from Dragon Ball, that is not a Gekidama. That is not a Gekidama, because, or the Spirit Bomb. That's because the Spirit Bomb does not leave the people that it's taking energy from happy like that. No, it leaves them tired. Leaves them like me in a sorry state of exhaustion. Man, maybe my energy is going somewhere. No, but you have to raise your hands. Raise your hands or something. Yeah, you usually have to... Oh, no, maybe my aura's gone now. Let's see. Bestows happiness to them. Their amount of happiness is transformed into passionate readership and following of the teachings of Tyson. Are you trying to say... Takashi? Are you trying to make fun of Trump supporters right now? Are you trying to make fun of Trump support? Dude, I have to ask, are you trying to make fun of not just Trump support? Yeah, are you trying to make fun of sheeple? That's the best way of saying this. Are you trying to make fun of sheeple? Because you're doing a good job of that. However, if the one and only taboo of the teachings of Tyson is broken, excuse me, harsh punishment shall be dealt. Oh yes, if you break one of the taboos of the flock of sheeple, then you shall be dealt with social genocide. Yes. The second prince. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, you're talking about sheeple right now, Takashi. I know what you're doing. The second Prince Cavilla's guardian spirit beast is a manipulator with a compulsory type ability. Once a person has met certain given conditions, she is able to control them to her will. Fifth Prince Dabuppa's guardian spirit is a transmuter. Its ability is coexisting type, which requires a partner, research colleague. Within the beast's own body, can synthesize various drugs and chemicals capable of producing all different kinds of effects. Dude! Dabuppa's beast, man! Dabuppa's beast is fucking cool! It can... Dude, what kind of drugs can it produce, man? I bet it can produce some really amazing weed. I bet it can produce like hella awesome. I bet it can produce some amazing fucking. What was the thing I was thinking of? Probably can produce some amazing PCP. Probably can produce like some amazing amphetamines and shit, and some imagine like the narcotics that thing can produce. Dude, Dabuppa could probably become like an amazing drug dealer and just make a shit ton of money off of his nem beast. I want to know what chemicals, drugs and chemicals he can make. Can he make meth? From there? Can he be like, Dabuppa could be like the Breaking Bad of Hunter x Hunter. He could be the break it back. He could be the Walter White of Hunter x Hunter. Dude, that... Seventh Prince Lazarus's guardian beast is a conjurer with a semi-compulsory type manipulator ability. It is able to conjure a trap based on its target's desire with the target, when the target satiates their desire, thereby springing the trap, the ability is activated. Dude. Lazarus, why, I have to ask, I don't think I asked this before, but why does Lazarus have a poodle hairstyle? Dude, why do you have a poodle on your head? You should not look like you have a poodle on your head, bro. You look fucking dumb. Kakashi, why'd you get this man a poodle on his head? It looks fucking crazy. But this Nembeast here, it is fucked up. It is a fucked up Nembeast. It's kind of like what's going on in Main Abyss right now. That Nembeast. Hold on a second. This is dangerous. If I don't deal with this immediately, this could become a threat to First Prince Benjamin. Individually, the auras of the people here were of an average level, but as soon as Ninth Prince Halkenburg's private guard assembled by him, their level shot up dramatically. Now then, let us have a moment of silent prayer for 12th Prince Momo's. Woo! This aura! Yo! Is this happening because they're praying? No, it's because they're all sharing the same will. It's a joint, type party form. When they synchronize themselves with one another, they're able to create a massive amount of aura. Whoa! Ninth Prince Halkenburg's guardian spirit, an enhancer with a mutual symbiotic type ability. The more people with the mark of the feather that gather by the prince, the greater each of their individual potential becomes. With everyone in the group sharing the same will with one another, when its ability is activated, the force rises to among the absolute top class of all Nen abilities. Whoa! That's fucking insane! This is incredible. Prince Benjamin, I'm sure you've realized yourself as well. If we're going to kill them, we've got to do it now before they become aware of their own ability. Give me the order. As soon as they finish their prayer and their aura weakens, I'll take out Prince Halkenburg. Dude, Prince Halkenburg's Nembeast ability, wow. If we chop off the head, their body, their ability should fall as well. But there's one problem. Prince Halkenburg's guardian spirit beast. It seems to have realized that that I am a Nen user and has been keeping me under constant watch. If I approach Prince Halkenburg with a clear and obvious killing intent, I have no idea what kind of counterattack it could launch. Oh, and because I wonder, I'm curious how much of that aura it absorbs. Dude, you kind of wonder about that. I imagine its feathers would stand up, stiffen, and fire at me. The first Queen's family guard, the Alsani, whom I traded shifts with, also received the Guardian Beast mark, along with the Halkenburg's private guard. But Alsani's mark disappeared within 10 minutes, which led me to suspect the mark has no effect on those without loyalty to Prince Halkenburg, which would make this neither a compulsory or half-compulsory type manipulator ability. On the other hand, Alsanari's memories have actually having the ability used on them and receiving the mark is hazy, as is the case with Halkenburg's private guard. This is likely a memory revision effect from a manipulation attack. So this is what that makes a lot of sense. Because we were all wondering about that, like how the fuck did they get this mark on their hand? What Nen ability was this associated with? Now we're getting the answer to this. But damn, this Nen ability is just fucking sick. I thought it was associated with Benjamin. No, but it's associated with Prince Halkenburg. Holy shit, Prince Halkenburg's fucking Ned Beast ability is just insane! Therefore, I came to the conclusion that although Prince Halkenburg's Guardian Beast is itself an enhancer, it is influenced and affected by Halkenburg's nature and personality, allowing it the use of manipulator abilities when affixing marks. If I assume that in the place of powerful manipulator skills, like compulsory or half-compulsory abilities, Halkenburg's Guardian Beast can erase and rewrite memories. That's so fucking crazy! Dude, that's so fucked up. It's very possible that it has even more powerful memory revision set aside as a counter-type ability. So basically, what he's saying here is if he attacked Halkenburg's Nen Beast, then the Nen Beast would use use memory revision, or fucking A, maybe just like flat out memory erasure as a counterattack. Dude! There may even be risk of it counterattacking and rewriting my target into Prince Benjamin instead. If that were to happen, I wouldn't even have enough self-awareness to know to mistrust my own memory. It's no good. It is highly disadvantageous to attack Halkenburg at this point in time. Until we have a solid grasp on Halkenburg's Guardian Beast ability, we could be head first into disaster. At the very least, I need one other person with me, or if possible, two. That way we have witnesses who can testify to Halkenburg's Guardian Beast attack and its effects. Dude, that is insane. Is the origin of this aura Halkenburg? Yes, sir, it's a joint type. Can you kill him? No. I would need 2 or more people in order to secure information. I'll explain the details later. An assassin room in room 1014, a united power in room 1009, and trash in room 1004. Don't get distracted now. The voyage has just begun. There will be others like Second Prince Camilla who dig their own graves without us having to lift a finger. You propose we sit back and watch? That's not really my style. It is, however, the wisest course of action. Well, Benjamin's plotting. Your Highness, where are you going? I'm going to try to directly appeal to my father again. But any audience with the king outside of the banquets is forbidden, so then let him disqualify me. I'd welcome it. The king has decreed that once the succession war has begun, it will not be stopped under any circumstances. If you continue to oppose it, you might even be imprisoned. If another victim is claimed while I sit by and do nothing, it's the same as if I just let them die. I cannot bear to let that happen. I will accompany the 9th prince as he heads to the king. There will be 3, no 5 others accompanying us. Roger. The rest of you, please continue your duties as usual. Yes, sir. Wow. Oh, now we're going back to where we left off last week. Wow, this is unbelievable. I wished it, and a door opened leading me to Kachin's room. Is this my magic power? The door vanished after I returned, but if I try wishing for it once more and the door appears again, then my magic is real. Please, oh doorway to Kachin's room, appear to me again. Why can't I do it? Hanzo! It's time. You got some real nerve making me stay up all night. If after you put me through that, you're telling me to tell me you failed, I'm upping my fee tenfold. I gave him what was coming to him, but now we're in the middle of a much bigger problem. Indeed, that sounds like the work of 13th Prince Miriam's Guardian Beast. Yeah, Verge sounds like he was pretty pissed off, but he's letting Varel go to Karapika's courses, isn't he? When he does, he may see that whatever's outside the door is completely different than what it should be. Yes, if this room has been isolated from the outside world, then it's entirely possible that the corridor won't be outside that door at all. The worst case scenario would be Verge going into a panic. He's already all kinds of suspicious and under the impression that the Hunter Association is conspiring against Kakin. He's got to calm down. We've got to calm him down somehow. There's no need for me to send Relente. I probably butchered that, but it's 5 in the morning. You gotta give me a break here. Cut me some slack. As a result of someone's silver-tongued sweet promises of Nen courses, we ended up losing a precious comrade. Anyways, when Berrigan was killed, the objective to learn Nen died along with him. You're right. With the murderer still running loose, sending another person in is just a pointless risk. I believe I got a good solution. What's that? We will teach Nen to your workers here in this room. Well, you're getting Nen lessons from the best! From Biscuit! Biscuit is way better than Kurapika at Nen. Let's be real. As much as I love Kurapika, Kurapika's my man. Kurapika's my husband. He's my manga husband. And Hunter x Hunter. But let's be real. Biscuit is a lot better at Nen. You can watch our actions and determine for yourself whether or not it truly exists. You seem pretty damn confident. So you believe you can make me acknowledge the existence of Nen abilities? Yes. A technique for making something not there seem like it is? You know what people call that? Magic tricks. Oh my god. Oh my god! We have a Seto Kaiba here. We have a Hercule Satan here, ladies and gentlemen. Sure, I can understand that Nen is a mental technique that allows you to draw out your dormant powers and gain access to more strength that you normally have. But you know what? I'm gonna lean more to the Hercule Satan line of things. Because it's all he is. Let's just be real. Yeah, this is more Hercule Satan than Seto Kaiba. But this absurd superpower stuff that you all keep spouting off about does not exist. It never did. This is the real me. Even I don't know exactly how this works. Yeah, Biscuit! Oh my god, that's right! Biscuit was the best person to show this mofo how that works because of Biscuit being able to hide her true form. But for years and years, I kept wishing and praying, and little by little, I began changing until I arrived at my present form. You were not wrong about the mind and emotions affecting the body, but Nen abilities are nowhere near as limited as you think they are. The most effective way to convince someone is overwhelming, irrefutable visual proof. I could have shown him my clone technique, but if I did that, I'd been at great risk of being suspected of Prince Mimosa's assassination. But that is pretty incredible. I won't be able to teach any humans in 2 weeks like Kurapika, but if someone has a knack for it, I could easily improve their physical abilities by 2 to 3 times over the course of a month. I can't believe it. How can someone so beautiful exist? Oh my god! Oh my god! That icy, enchanting, and sinister contour of her trapezius to her deltoids, and the cruel, silent dominance of her bulging quadriceps. You must be too shocked to speak. You can choose which of your workers you'd like us to teach, so, how about start right now? No! No! Me, it's gotta be me! Teach me, pronto! Teach me that or pronto. Well, I mean, if you teach me directly, it'll just be a lot more convenient, right? As far as determining whether or not you're telling the truth. It is exactly as you say. I'll change my guard ship to match with yours, Captain. If we're by the Queen, the Prince will be killing 2 birds with 1 stone while we're working security. Yeah, well then, let's have Relente go to room 1014 as planned. Don't misunderstand. It's not that I've acknowledged the existence of Nen, and it's not like I want to check the situation outside either. This has absolutely nothing to do with Nen. I'm just checking up the actions of the other princes. Dude, man, he is thirsty! Dude, he is so thirsty! Very well, although it's still a bit early. Let's go take a look outside. Hang on. I'll accompany you to the entryway. Don't misunderstand. It's not like I believe Kurapika's story or anything. Sure, right, whatever you say. Here we go. Well, at a glance, it doesn't appear like anything's out of place. And it's not like there's any invisible walls either. I gotta, going back to that section for just a second. It's been forever since we've seen Biscuit's true form, so I really like that Tagashi showed that. That was awesome. Anyway. Should we contact one of the lower princes associations, hunters in room 1014, and ask them to come to the front of this room? Do we really need to pointlessly confirm that? It's just as I thought. Kurapika's story was a load of bullshit. When a space has been sealed off by Nen, there are 3 main categories of barriers that can be set between it and the real world. 1, exit and entry are impossible. 2, exit and entry are possible. 3, one-way travel. If there are no changes to the normal appearance, then in most cases it is category 3, which means if you leave, you will most likely be unable to return. What? What magnificent strength! Her perfect harmony. God, I love that she's. Oh God, I love that we saw Biscuit in her. I love that Biscuit's still in her true form. What magnificent strength! A perfect harmony of her flexor digitorum profundus and its protractor muscles. Are you listening to what I'm saying here? Dude is so thirsty right now. Of course I am, but there's already a hole in your story. Verlente just left and came back and safe and sound, didn't he? When it comes to defining what constitutes an entrance or an exit of barrier with Nen, the most common rule given is when the entire body crosses the barrier. Captain Vergate, we should confirm this once now. Is it all right if I go? Of course, go ahead. But don't misunderstand, okay? Would you shut up, Captain? Evidence speaks louder than words, and seeing is believing. There, now I'm completely outside the door. Can you see me? Yeah, everything's perfectly normal. All right, then I'll try to come back to the room. Here we go. Nice and slow. Oh my God! He's disappearing! Well, to be honest, the very moment that I fully left the room, everyone vanished like smoke. It seems the room 1013 I'm looking into now is no longer the room 1013 that you're in. Can you hear my voice? All right, then I'm heading off, though I don't know if I'm going to be able to return. Looks like it's 3. This is probably Prince Miriam's guardian beast Nen ability. Woo! Let's start immediately. Nen training for everyone. The reality, he has no choice but to accept. Oh my God! This chapter was awesome! Okay, so one, I love that the fact that Biscuit was is in her true form right now. It's just fucking awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. The other thing that I like that we got confirmation on is that Halkenburg's Nembeast, that the power, the stuff with because remember, I think it was a couple chapters ago, we were curious about the leaf symbol on the hand and what it did and what that was and shit. I'm glad we got clarification on what that was. We got that it was Halkenburg's Nembeast. And damn, Halkenburg's Nembeast is boss. But man, some of the other Princess Nembeasts, I would say the Princess Nembeasts that we've seen in this chapter are fucking lit. My God, Tagashi. Jeez. Even the Walter White Nembeast is pretty damn boss. And I did like that Dragon Ball reference. That was pretty funny. Anyway, and yes, I am still thinking that we have a Mob Psycho 100 reference there too. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you guys think of this chapter? What do you guys think of Biscuit going back into her adult form? What do you guys think about the room itself confirming that it's like literally in a separate dimension? That's pretty goddamn sweet. I can't wait to see the Nembeast behind it. That's gonna be bomb. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my channel expansion, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, GoFundMe, Patreon, or purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, And from your PlayStation Network, all that's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye! Hold on a second.